my God. I'm so sorry, you guys. Now I am live. I think you can hear me, but I am on my cell phone and I'm not sure if I can read your comments, your questions. Oh, that would be amazing if I can find this. Um, okay, if anybody can see me and hear me, very important. Let me know. Comment below. I love to answer your questions. I'm so sorry for the third time. This has been terrible. I guess it has something to do with Mercury retrograde. um, so, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please let me know. The chat is open. I just cannot see any comment yet. I don't think there is anyone. Oh yeah, I can see two people. Hi, good evening. So sorry for all the disturbance. If you can see me, if you can hear me, drop a comment, please. I can't see any comments yet, any questions yet. Oké, ik kan je horen. Yes, hi Susanna. Yes, love it. Welcome. Thank you, Susanna, for dropping in here. I know you can speak Dutch, and I get the questions in Dutch. So I think I have an automatic translator. So please, if anyone is here with me in this cozy space, please tell me if you can speak Dutch or only English. So if you have a question, best no, yes or no question, a what if question, a situation question, topic about relationship, health, wealth, all good topics. What if I do this in my life? What I choose to do that? What if questions, very good for insights. I love to answer those for you. So if you have a question, I can see the comments. I'm so happy. I am very happy that you can see and hear me. So we are all ready. Drop them. And please tell me with your question, English or Dutch, because I get all the question in Dutch. And I don't want to speak Dutch when you can only speak English. So I'm waiting for your questions. I can see 6 people here. If I don't get any questions, I'm just gonna tune in the energy of this moment and I'm just gonna talk about it. So I start with something that you guys can receive, something that is welcome in this very moment. Okay, so I get, this is the first card. And the first card is a stable card. So 4 is about stability. You have 4 stable, how do you call it? When you have a table, when you have a chair, you have 4 points. So it is balanced. And 4 stands for balance. In what area? It's a mental. mental stability. So this card is more about what does it mean when you are mentally stable, you are supported in your, just a moment. You are mentally stable, you are mentally supported, you are in a mental state of mind of maybe reflection. Stability can mean also a meditative state of mind when you are open to receive information, when you are how do you call it, tranquility. Information can enter and sink down and give some meaning. So when we are not in this stable peace of mind, in this place of tranquility, then it is chatter, it is judgment, it is all over the place, and that doesn't help. Nothing comes in, nothing meaningful or useful comes out, but this card does. So, hi, good evening. Maybe you feel something with this card. So the people who are here and they see this card, they think like, okay, I'm also busy in my mind. Yes, I can relate to that. But I'm seeking for the right information. I am open for useful information, for knowledge, wisdom. I am yearning for peace of mind, for meditative state of mind. So maybe you can relate to that. That was the first card, just tuning in this very moment. And I think it's a beautiful card to open the chat. Feel free to drop any questions below. Yeah, thank you so much, Susanna. So what if questions, questions about certain choices that you maybe are thinking about. What if I do this? What if I do that? Those are perfect questions to ask on the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, because it gives you insights, it gives you options. Better no yes or no questions. And if you drop a question, please tell me English or Dutch, so I know which language you speak. So the first card was about tranquility. I don't have any questions yet here, so I'm gonna tune in another one. For the collective, for this cozy space in YouTube. Ooh. Okay, so the first card was about meditative state of mind, tranquility, open to receive the right information, knowledge, wisdom. Nothing to do with all over the place, just open to receive, mental state of mind. And now we have the moon card. The moon card is telling us more about feeling safe, reflecting on things. The moon is literally a reflection of the sun. This beautiful card shows us the moon phases. It's full moon, it's a new moon, all the phases of the moon you can see on this card. And we can see, of course, water. And water represents our feelings, emotions, relationships, everything that wants to connect to another person, a group of person, everything that you love is represented by water, emotions, feelings. So the moon is a card of slowing down, reflect, um, going into a deeper layer, the unknown, not quite clear yet. That's what is hidden, definitely what is hidden. And people are a little bit afraid about the moon card because they say, oh my God, it's not completely in the sun, it's not clear, it's not beautiful, it's not all positive and sunshine. And we are a bit afraid of that. We are a bit afraid to enter the shadow side of ourselves. But why is that? Why are we afraid to enter the dark side within ourselves? Maybe the dark side is necessary also. When you are always in the light, you get burned. So some things only bloom in the shadow. You have plants that love being in the shadow. They have a little bit of sunlight, but not full sun. They have a little bit of water, but not all the time. So, what are the parts of you that need to be nourished and cherished and embraced and loved and acknowledged? Definitely acknowledge. That's the first step. What don't you acknowledge within yourself that is definitely there? You can feel it, you can sense it, but you try to hide it or contain it. And it is funny because I have an example about this. Today I was learning, studying astrology, and in astrology there is a Chiron and there is a black moon Lilith. And I was looking, searching for the difference. And the Chiron is a wound. It is a wound. It is something painful within yourself that you can actually not really heal by yourself. But because you know this pain, if you acknowledge this pain, this wound, then you can heal others. You can inspire others to look at their wounds and heal that within themselves. That's the healed, the wounded healer. That is Chiron. And the Black Moon Lilith is more like a hidden, how do you call it, badass superpower. That's the Black Moon Lilith. So actually, the Black Moon Lilith is the superpower that isn't conventional, that isn't liked by everybody, quite the opposite. But she can help you with your wound, with your yeah, the deep pain within yourself that you can acknowledge, that you can identify, but you cannot really heal it on your own. You need other people around you to heal that wound. So maybe if you go a little deeper inside yourself and you acknowledge what is there that asks for your attention, awareness, love, acknowledgement, something that scares you, something that is too bold, too out there, too edgy, too rebellious. Okay? Hold that for a second. If something comes up, like I'm going to give you an example. Imagine that you have this wound, this chiron in your area of communication and thinking. For instance, so when you were little, you were always asking questions. What is this? What is that? You wanted to know everything, and people told you, like, yes, it's okay now, hush, shut up for a moment. It's not that important. Just not yes, not your no. Don't look for all the answers. So that wound is there. You wanted to know, but you couldn't know. People don't answer your questions. You cannot know. And you cannot speak about it. So that was like a sin for you to speak your mind, to talk about your feelings, your desires. So that is an example of a wound that you carry with you in the moon, in your shadow side. I still don't get any questions, so please feel free to drop them below. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on talking. So you can tune in this moon energy within yourself. We all have a shadow side, okay? And it all asks for attention. If you don't give your shadow side the attention that it asks from you, that it deserves, actually, it's going to get stronger, bigger. You experience more fear, more judgment within yourself, and also, of course, others. The internet is full of judgment. They call it keyboard warriors who feel so enlightened to talk bad to other people without doing anything themselves, anything authentically, truly expressing themselves from within, from something they feel, from something they experienced in life, not just heard, but really learned something and wanted to share that. For instance, that is a wound that is fed on toxicity, judgment, self judgment, just all the bad blah blah blah. Nobody, it helps nobody. It doesn't help yourself, it doesn't help others. So the shadow is necessary. Everything in life has a shadow. It helps you to grow. It helps you to embrace yourself, your full self, your complete self, in all the aspects. Also, that edgy side, that sharp side, that rebellious side within you. You need that to break boundaries, to push through, to grow. Yes, I think this is a beautiful card. So a lot of people are afraid of the moon card. They say, oh my god, shadow work, I don't want to do this, bad things are coming. No, not really. Right now the moon is in Pisces, so this is a perfect time to feel, my loves. A perfect time for shadow side, a perfect time to write down tonight if you have a dream, to write it tomorrow morning in your dream journal. Reflect on it. Your dreams tell you so much. You just have to decode the symbolism in your dreams. For instance, water. If you're drowning, if you see high waves, if you see the sea, the ocean, bottles of water everywhere, it's about your emotions. It's about deep feelings that want to be acknowledged. Again, you have a lot of feelings. You feel all the time. So, what don't you want to feel, for instance? I'm just gonna give it a little more time here. If nobody has a question, it's gonna end a little bit sooner because I love for you to be here, but I'm just talking to myself right now. So please feel free to. Okay, I have a question. Wat kun je hebben? Okay, Susanna, are you working there? Are you Gallische periode in Vlaanderen? So verder, ja. Are you working there? Are you just a member of a group? How do I interpret this? Openluchtmuseum in Destelbergen. So, are you just a member? Is this a group? Is this work? Is this... Ah, right. Yes. Volunteer work. And what is the energy if you just continue to be there? Okay, thank you so much for your questions. I'm just gonna tune in. Oh, nice. Amechta. What if Susanna? I'm not gonna watch the card. I'm just gonna show it. Oh my god, Susanna! Congratulations. As you know, Susanna followed the tarology course with me. So she has basic knowledge about the tarot. I learned her. I'm so proud of her. And she says, oh my God, yes. So she knows. I'm just going to translate for everybody, of course, because we have a cozy group of people who are still with us. Bless. Please drop your questions below. I will answer them soon. So Susanna, congratulations, proficiat. Zoals je kunt zien, two is always me and somebody else. It's about a relationship, definitely. It's about feelings, emotions, happiness, because we have water, literally. We have Mercury, the angel, the two snakes that are working together. There's a symbiosis about you and somebody else. Yes, it can be a colleague. This is actually a lover's card or competition card, but in this question, how I tuned in, that's amazing. That is so positive. So if you stay there, it's beautiful, this volunteer work. I can feel that you are feeling pretty good about it, just as a feeling to be there. But this confirms, this gives this extra confirmation that you are doing well, that you are feeling so nice with that volunteer work. So it's gonna turn out perfect, actually. It can't be better and it can't be more clear. So, oh, bless. I'm so happy for you. Please continue your beautiful work. If anybody else, we have a few more people, please drop your question below. And Susanna, I'm gonna ask for just an extra information card, something that can help you to stay happy with this volunteer work in this place. It actually gives you more knowledge. So I don't know if you learn stuff also over there. It's gonna give you definitely an upgrade in that area. You're gonna use your brains and you're gonna, yeah, gain more knowledge in a really mature way and also in a feminine way. It reveals a feminine side of you. It's beautiful. So keep doing what you're doing. You're doing so well. Yes. Bless. Okay, if I have, yeah, congratulations again. Anybody has another question? Please drop it below. If I don't get any questions, this chat is gonna go sooner. So, and if you ask a question, please tell me English or Dutch. Ah, so nice. Yes, nice that you have this more knowledge and wisdom, gaining wisdom, definitely in a feminine way. It's so good for you. You can, yeah, feed your hunger for knowledge because I know you are like that. So, bless, nice. Okay, we have just yeah. We have 5 people here just waiting, sitting without any question. I cannot believe that. So drop them below. This is your last chance. And thank you so much, Susanna. I see you tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow we have a tarot workshop here. Yes, with Rider Smith with this deck, and we are going for a big reading for ourselves. We learn how to interpret it, the Celtic Cross. So it's 10 cards about a theme in your life. So it can be about health, wealth, love life, overall situation right now, and you're gonna look at it from all angles. So that's really nice about the Celtic Cross. It's one of the most known spreads out there. So it's a very good starter for people that know the basics in the tarot. Yeah, to learn and interpret it, the cards from all angles, and interpret it step by step, because each step has a meaning, but then an overall reading for themselves, of course. And later you can do it for other people. If I'm just gonna end this chat if nobody has a question anymore with thank you so much for being here. You can always book an online reading with me from wherever you are in the world. We can go live and talk about what you want to know through the tarot. So www.kizzyhealingpraktijk.be is my website. You can also find it in my profile. And thank you so much, Susanna. if I don't get any questions anymore, I'm just gonna leave it to this. Have a lovely evening, enjoy your weekend, and may you all be well.